Hello everybody, and welcome to the new Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War update. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some interesting spots for the prop hunt game mode. Glitch spots, you might call them. Exploits, I don't know, you're kind of bugging out the game a little bit. As you can see, I'm pretty well hidden right here. This isn't even the one I intended to show you guys. But yeah, so we got this one right here. If you manage to get lucky enough to get the sleigh, just come into this corner, line yourself up, and lock yourself in. Now, okay guys, for our next spot, you're going to want to start as the Wreath. And this one's super easy. You just come up against this wall, line yourself up, and boom. Lock yourself in. You might need to adjust a bit because when you lock, it's going to push you away from the wall a bit. But unless they come right into this corner, they're not going to see a thing. It is a very good spot. Most of the time, they're just going to run right by you. Nuketown is a small map though, so you might get spotted. Yeah, but just take your Wreath. If you ever get the Wreath, come into this spot. Oh, and a little tip I wanted to mention. To help so people don't find your spots, just look straight up in the air. Look straight up in the air right before the end of a round. If you want to make sure nobody can see your spot. They'll see it for like a second, and then it'll go to your cam, and this is all they'll see. Or I mean, you could even, you know, try to adjust it however you can, so they can't tell where you're at. Okay guys, so the next glitch spot is over here on Garrison. You're going to want to become the pallet, and if you line yourself up just nicely, you blend in really well here. And as far as I'm aware, we can double check this real quick. You're gonna blend in on any of the tanks, and since you're so much taller than all the other players, you're gonna blend in really nicely here. You want to be careful because if you line up a little too high, you know, you're gonna be a lot more visible. But if you just line yourself up just nicely, you'll sink into the tank pretty low, and yeah, you blend in real well. So there's the Garrison spot. Okay guys, and for our final glitch spot, not really so much of a glitch spot, but this is a more of a fun one. Kinda, I don't know, I had fun doing it. Just go ahead and jump and lock yourself while you're in midair. You'd be surprised, and I unfortunately I wasn't recording, but I survived an entire round right here. Because people don't look up when they're in here. Why would you look up? What would be the point of that? And when even if somebody came from this doorway, the guy still didn't even see me. He just ran right through. Because why would somebody be floating here as a giant arcade machine? You'd be surprised. It actually worked for me. Could have just gotten lucky. But if you get stuck with your last change as the big machine, give it a try. You know, some fun to do, some interesting, some different. And it's always nerve-wracking when somebody runs through. You can even drop yourself a little bit lower here. That way you can see as they come through the doorway a little bit better. But that's going to do it for the video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I've had so much fun playing prop hunt in this game. And if I find any more spots, I will post them here. Follow me on Instagram for notifications whenever I upload. And of course, subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll also get those notifications. Anyways, as always, gamers, I will see you in the next one. Peace.